this is Everyday Enlightenment. I'm Claritha, and I want to chat about the Clairsenses, aka your intuitive superpowers, because they are getting stronger. They are getting stronger because of where we are and where the planet is in our collective awakening journey right now. And as the energy becomes stronger, it intensifies and has influence on your sensory perceptions. So if you're experiencing shifts in your awareness of how you're gathering information about your surroundings or from other people, or you just feel kind of different right now, know that you're not going crazy. What is actually happening is that you're opening up and becoming much more sensitive to the subtle energetic information that is and has always been there. It's kind of like driving the same route from your home to your work that you've taken a million times, but then one day you're noticing a cool store that's been there, but the store's been there all along, but you've never noticed it before. It's kind of like that. This energy has always been around us. We just haven't noticed it before. So the Clairsenses are an expansion of your physical senses. So I'm going to mention the top 4 Clairsenses. There are more, but these are the 4 most common. So the first off is Clairvoyance, which Clairvoyance means clear seeing. This is seeing with your third eye. So sensing or receiving information visually in an energetic way. So it's kind of like dreaming, or remember dreaming. When you dream, your eyes are closed, yet you're able to sense all sorts of images or colors inside of your head. So it's kind of like that, or it can kind of be like that. Or you may sense images with your eyes open. It can be like seeing kind of like another image on top of something else, seeing colors differently, seeing auras around people or pets or plants or any living thing. So clairvoyance sort of equals the visuals, okay? Clairaudience, on the other hand, equates to sound. Clairaudience means clear hearing. So with this superpower, which I'm just going to call it that, you're aware of other frequencies of sound. So there may be some sounds that all of a sudden you're more sensitive to or that you can't tolerate at all. Or you may hear music that isn't there in your physical environment, or chatter, or a voice that isn't in your physical presence. So know that this also includes high-pitched ringing in the ears that isn't tinnitus, because it is higher frequency trying to get your attention. So if that's something happening, and I know it's happening to a lot of people, I would start to pay attention to that ringing. Notice how long it lasts, right ear, left ear, drop into your heart, and see if there's anything that you can discern with meaning or a feeling. Just kind of like check into it. And then we also have Clairsentience, which is clear feeling. And this includes all those empaths out there. I know a lot of empaths. So those people who can feel everybody's energy when they walk into a room or they're in a crowd. So clairsentience is having bodily sensations, feelings, or emotions that reflect the energy around them. It's kind of like energetic soup that you can feel. The energy isn't necessarily yours, excuse me, but you're experiencing that for others. So if this is you, it's really, really important to have boundaries with this, because if you're experiencing everybody else's energy, it can make you feel like shit, it can make you feel sick, and it can give you tons of anxiety, which was my experience. So it's important to know what is your energy so you can distinguish it from anything that is not your energy. And lastly, I want to mention Clearcognizance, which is clear knowing. So this is when you just kind of know things seemingly out of nowhere. But the truth is that the energetic signature of whatever information is coming into your awareness is just like a knowingness. It's like you just know facts about a certain subject without ever having to like crack a book or look it up. Some people call these downloads, which is just the sudden knowingness of that you know something. It's just that quick. So usually the clairsense that is most natural to you correlates with either the way that you learn or what you do for a living. So for example, if you're a visual artist or like a designer, clairvoyance, the clear seeing is probably easier for you. or if you're a sound editor or a musician, Clairaudience is probably just easier for you since you're dealing with sound frequency all day. So if you're in any type of healing arts, Clairsentience is probably part of what got you into that profession, you know, the feelingness of things. So know that people usually have more than one clairsense. It's usually a combination of them. And one of the strongest, you usually have a combination of them, but one of them might be stronger, or they might all work together. So those are kind of the 4 main clairsenses. Like I said, there are more, but if this is something new to you and you're just starting to open up to this and you have a greater awareness that this is happening to you and you want to expand on your personal brand of superpowers, because they manifest slightly different for everybody. We're all different, thank goodness. But be aware and be in your body and interact with what you're experiencing, because this inward focus is going to help you understand what it means for you. So I highly recommend a stillness practice or some sort of meditation to do that. And I also wanted to mention that if this is a subject that interests you, you might want to check out my Reiki 1 online class this Sunday. There are no prerequisites for it, so it's open to everyone, and it's a really great way to start to learn a little bit more about your personal energy, calling in the universal energy, and using the chakra system for self-healing and well-being. So if that interests you, or you want more information to sign up or check it out, the link is below this video, and I hope to see you in my class on Sunday. Have a beautiful week.